What's going on, guys? We are back to Call of Duty, and it feels great to be back out here playing Call of Duty and beasting up a lobby and having fun again. I'll get to why I wasn't playing Call of Duty as much, but first I want to give a quick shout out to Ladson1998. If you guys could, please go check out his channel. He has some Call of Duty gameplays. He does commentaries. He's a small commentator like myself, so it'd greatly help him out and help me out if you guys could go over there, go check him out, and leave a like on a video, leave a comment, and if you enjoy his content, subscribe to it. I would greatly appreciate that, and I'm sure he would greatly appreciate that. So the reason why I was away from Call of Duty for I don't know how many, I think maybe over a week or so, not posting videos, is because my controller got jacked up. And a lot of you guys could probably relate to this. The left analog stick, the one you use to run, got jacked up to where it makes your person move uncontrollably, like move forward. And when I say uncontrollably, don't think they go all berserk and just start freaking out like they're possessed or something. They just walk forward and move forward on their own. And it pretty much messes you up if you're like laying down trying to aim down sight. With any gun, it'll just pop you up. Or if you try to drop shot, I noticed that's what put me over the edge and finally made me go out and replace the controller. Was I would drop shot, and then when I'm on the ground, my person would step forward immediately and just start walking, and it'd jack up the whole drop shot. So I just got sick and tired of it, decided to go replace it. And it's nothing fancy, it's just a regular wireless controller like you and I use. It's just a replacement. I wanted to get like a gaming controller, like a scuff controller or something like that, because I did some research on those. Those look pretty sweet. I want to try one out. I've never had like a legit like MLG approved gaming controller or something like that. I usually just stick with the regular controllers, but I saw some reviews on those where they have like the paddles in the back and stuff like that, and I wanted to give them a shot. So maybe in the future I will get the funds to get one of those controllers. I know they're like in the hundreds and stuff like that, so I'll have to wait and get the funds for that and maybe do a review on it. And if you guys have any of those controllers, hit me up like in a private message or a comment and just tell me if it's like a good investment or a good idea, or like if you guys have it, and just I don't know, just tell me if it's a good controller to get or not. Something like a different, instead of the regular Microsoft Xbox controller or something like that. I'd greatly appreciate that. So I think I said that. I'm using the MK14 silenced red dot sight. I'm using attack kill streaks. Typically I will use these same kill streaks in probably everything, but I think now I'm going to change it up, because the Pavelow nowadays, when you use the Pavelow, that is not a heavily armored attack helicopter at all. They spawn in, and then 2 seconds later your Pavelow is shot down. It's just scraps falling from the sky. It is ridiculous how fast these get shot down now. So I think I'm going to start rolling with the AC-130. And if it happens to you guys can relate. You work extremely hard to get your 12 kill streaks, and then right when you finally get it, you hear like those RPGs going off, or AT4s or javelins or stingers or stuff like that, just to shoot it down. You hear those go off, and then boom, you just see like the soul of your Pavelow falling to the ground with like a heavenly cloud behind it, all sad and dead and gone forever. But it's been pissing me off. You work hard and it's gone. But anyways, the reason why I put the title as it is because the CM901 ACOG sight is extremely terrible. Why do people use that? And I'm sorry if you use that gun with the ACOG sight. And it's not just the gun. I really like the CM901. It's the ACOG sight altogether. I hate the ACOG sight on any assault rifle, just because it's too difficult for me to use. I don't know why people use it. I don't like it at all. As you can see there, I was shooting the guy and he did not die. And that's my one death I get. I go 35-1, and the one death I get is because I decided to go Rambo because I didn't have scavenger on and go pick up a gun, and it's just my luck to pick up a gun with an ACOG sight. So it has nothing to do with the CM901. I've used it before. I enjoy it. It's just a little too slow on the fire rate for me, because it's a powerful gun. That's what makes it good. It's just the fire rate is way too slow. It feels like I'm revving up an engine or revving something up or having something that needs to warm up before it could spit out these rounds. And I know you guys probably feel the same way sometimes with that gun. It's a noticeable thing when you use the CM901. It's a beast, powerful weapon. It's just really slow and it starts out, so like if you're face to face with someone, they're gonna put like a whole clip into you before you get like half a clip or a quarter of a clip into them. But it's that ACOG scope that killed me right there. And I guess we could rewind it or something. No, let's not rewind it or go back to that. But the ACOG sight, it's just the zoom on it. I prefer the red dot sight. In this game, in Modern Warfare 2, I preferred the holographic. They changed up the holographic in this game where it's not the same as the one in Modern Warfare 2. It's just, in this one, it feels like they've taken off way too much vision for you to see. Like they restricted the lens more and made like the dot a lot larger, and it's a little more difficult to use. The Modern Warfare 2 one was, I think it was a great design. It was perfect the way they had it. It's just they mix. I hate to bash a game or anything. I just feel like they messed up this holographic sight. And now that I think of it, it's not really bashing it. It's just something that I dislike, and it's just my opinion. So don't get all pissed off if you use a holographic and say, oh, they don't suck, they're beast. They're pretty good. They're just not the Modern Warfare 2 holographic sights. And I'm hoping in Black Ops 2, if they do a holographic sight, that it is better than the one in this. I hope they go to like copy the way Modern Warfare 2 did it, or improve the way Modern Warfare 2 had their holographic sight. And if they want, they could leave the ACOG scopes out, and leave the death streaks out, and that would make a pretty good game. As long as the gameplay is good and everything's good, like most of the Call of Duties, then everything will be set. Just take out the ACOGs. I hate the ACOGs with a passion now that that person's gun had to have an ACOG. If it had like left iron sights or even a holographic, I probably could have pulled off the kill. I would have been set and probably wouldn't have hated the ACOG as much as I do now. They just had to ruin my 35-0 gameplay. And I know it's not like a really beast gameplay. It's only 35-0. Plenty of people have done that. It's just I wanted it to be a cool comeback game for my Call of Duty video. Since this was my first game back, actually, I wasn't playing any games previous to this. This was my first game back to Call of Duty, and I pulled this gameplay off. I just decided out of nowhere to play with the MK14 and throw on red dot sight silencer and pulled this off, so it was pretty fun. If you guys, I know a lot of you guys are adding me now. If you guys want to play, I usually won't do live like video recordings because, like I say a lot of times, my mic is pretty terrible, so I can't record my live audio without it like picking up a lot of background noise. I don't have a filter, and then the microphone that I do use is just a generic, like if you went to a karaoke club or something like that, or a karaoke night, whatever, your bar, and there's a karaoke stand. There's a lot of karaoke going on in this. Just you see a regular mic up there, that's probably what I have. It's just cheap, and then it's an old, like worn out mic that's not really useful at all. It's just pretty jacked up. I'm just bashing the mic I use and stuff like that. So eventually, like I said, a lot of times is I'm gonna end up getting the funds to replace the mic and get a better one so we could do some live gameplays and stuff like that. Because I want to play with you guys on Call of Duty and like Minecraft, and I've been doing that. It's just you guys want me to do videos like together where we play Call of Duty and stuff like that, but I don't want them to be all dry where I just slap some like clips together of the gameplay because I don't want to talk. And I know commentaries are hard for a lot of you guys out there. They're hard for me, so I'm not just saying it's hard for you. It's hard for me, and I think it's hard for a lot of us that are starting out as commentators on here over gameplays. It's hard to stay on track. It's hard to be energetic. It's hard to just have a good quality video where you do some great commentaries. But I believe I'm working on it. I'm improving it, and I think once I get a microphone that is able to like filter out a lot of the sound and stuff like that, I will eventually improve my commentary abilities and stuff like that. I wish my commentary skills were probably as good as my Call of Duty skills. That would be great because I feel like I'd be a beast commentator and stuff like that. But anyways, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this Call of Duty back to Call of Duty gameplay because I was gone from Call of Duty for so long. And if you guys could, please leave a like on the video, leave a comment, and if you're new to my channel, drop a sub. I'd greatly appreciate all that. And like I said, I hope you guys enjoyed this gameplay.